My name is Tami DePalma, and I am Dominic's mom. My son Dominic DePalma was killed by a drunk driver on July 28th of 2022. Dominic was with a group of boys who weren't in his normal friend group, and unfortunately one of those boys had been, according to the district attorney, drinking and doing drugs all day long. Dominic joined them at about 6 o'clock in the evening, and about an hour later he got into a car with these boys, and after a 4-minute car ride, the driver ran a red light and was hit by a big FedEx semi-truck. And the car spun around a bit, and when it came to rest, the 2 boys in the front had minor injuries. The 3 boys in the back weren't quite so lucky. 2 of them suffered life-threatening injuries and continue with long-term mental and emotional challenges due to the crash, and my son Dominic did not survive.
And why does the topic of impaired driving matter to you?
In addition to keeping the memory of my son Dominic honored and remembered, I don't want any other family to go through what we have gone through. And I don't know if the small efforts that I make with Do It for Dominic D can ever save a life, but I know I won't save anybody if we don't try.
And what other message would you like to share this holiday season?
Well, I attended an amazing event today that MADD put on, and what I discovered is I had a belief that most drunk driving crashes happen at midnight. I've even said to my children, nothing good happens at midnight, and that's why a lot of parents have midnight as a curfew. But what I have been discovering more and more is drunk driving happens all the time. Drunk driving crashes can happen at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 5:30 p.m., or at 7:13 on July 28th, 2022. And it's important to not only figure out how to get home, and one of our taglines at Do It for Dominic D is that your DD will get you home, but you can't get home if you haven't gotten everywhere safely. And as we get into the holidays, I think we also have a belief that the worst thing that can happen if you drive drunk is that you get a DUI. I'm here to tell you the best thing that can happen to you if you drive drunk is that you get a DUI, because then you get another chance, and you didn't kill somebody you never met before, and you certainly didn't kill someone who was in the back seat of your car. So as we go into the holidays, look around those people in the rooms that you are gathering, because these are probably some of the most important people in your lives. And one of the most selfish things you can do, we all talk about family drama at the holidays, but one of the most selfish things that you can do is put your friends and your family in the situation of taking keys away from you and having to face that conflict with you. So my advice in going into the holidays is, before you step out of your door for the evening, make a plan on how you're going to get home safely. Don't put yourself at risk, don't put others at risk, and don't make your family be awkward for pulling your keys. Get yourself an Uber or a otherwise designated driver. It's never been easier to get home safely.